little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, with the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up and coming artists, man, you know what to do, man. If you got a full song that you want us to get done, we can react to it, man. We'll definitely get you hooked up on that. Or if you would like to be placed in front of one of our up and coming videos, we'll do about 60 seconds of your song. We can do that too, man. Either way it goes, that information will be down below. All right, man. So we got a special one here for you today.
Depeche Mode, boy.
Depeche Mode.
We back, baby.
Policy of Truth. And yeah, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared on this one.
You know what? But we're going back to them. You know why, man? Because all I ever wanted,
I'm a little scared.
all I ever needed was you in my life. Yeah. Remember that one, man?
I know.
You remember that
I'm scared, man. I still have nightmares on that. No, I'm just joking. Not nightmares, but yeah, I'm a little worried, man. Because I feel like we're going to get more of the same.
That was the bass at Dracula's Castle, man. I remember that one, man. I have no business, and just so y'all know, I've heard this song, and I think I said in a video a while back that I had heard there was one song by Depeche Mode that I liked, and I remembered it. It was Never Let Me Down. I have no business liking this song.
That reverb.
This is like Revenge of the Nerds.
The boys.
I can't help it. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. I have no business liking it.
It's all good, man. We all got our songs, man. We all got our songs.
And this is not to disrespect Depeche Mode. I know they're actually a big deal, and they're an iconic band. I say I don't have any business liking it because I've liked this song for as long as I can remember. I don't know where I heard it or how. I remember being like really young, probably like an adolescent, and just liking this song. It's just something that always grabbed me. You know what I'm saying? But I say I have no business liking it because that was nowhere near part of my world. You know, R&B and hip hop and blues and gospel and shit like that. But for some reason, I'm taking a ride with my best friend. I'm like, yeah, that shit hot right there. And that piano in there, it's very, very different from what I grew up listening to. But at the time, and still to this day, I enjoy this song. So they're quirky and just weird, and they're very different. You know what I'm saying? Very creative. So I don't know what we're getting into today with Policy of Truth. Thank you for everybody that voted on this poll though in Discord, man. I want to send a special shout out to Jen. Jen, we were talking on our Discord. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us on Discord and Patreon. Yes. If you got a Patreon account connected to your Discord, that's pretty much where all the conversations are extended, is on our Discord. And we had mentioned to Jen, hey Jen, go ahead, set up a poll for this Depeche Mode. So I'm assuming this poll came from Jen. I'm not seeing. It's hard with the new voting system, poll system, to see who did it, because we used to be able to tell who put the polls up. But I'm pretty sure Jen is the one that's responsible for this. And even if she's not, she's the one that got us to kind of mention getting back to Depeche Mode. So shout out to Jen and everybody else that's been telling us to get back to Depeche Mode. She's not the only fan, by the way. So this one won pretty convincingly. I think the next closest one was Never Let Me Down Again, the one I like.
That's the one you like.
That's the one I like. So yeah, that would have been a good choice for me. That would have been I don't know. No, I know.
no, man.
I didn't hear shit coming from over there when I was playing it
Oh,
just now.
no.
I didn't hear. I heard
Hey,
crickets.
man, my mama told me if you ain't got nothing good to say,
You know what?
don't say shit at all. Keep your
Wise
mouth shut.
woman. All right, man. Let's get to it, man. Back to Depeche Mode. Policy of Truth.
No, hey.
Yeah, let's get that out the way. You like that?
Hey, yeah, that don't sound too bad.
All right, let's go.
Especially what we just came off of. Yeah, this is jamming right now, boy. Damn, yeah. That sounds much better to me.
Damn, 2 notes.
Yep,
already better than
all right, okay. All right.
I just wanted to get any positivity from that side. From that side over there,
that side of the room.
any positivity. Let's get that out the way now.
Hey, yeah. Come on.
I just want to do this Night at the Roxbury and shit.
This is an instrumental. We rocking.
But my man about to come in.
He about to get
He about to come in on this. Why? Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
You had something to hide.
Yeah.
Should have hidden it, shouldn't you? But now you're not satisfied with what you're being put through. It's just time to pay the price for not listening to advice and deciding in your youth on the policy of truth.
I like that.
It's all right, man. Shit, yeah. Shit getting real now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's getting a little real.
Yeah.
Like it's sounding.
They're not playing around anymore.
Sounds nice.
They stop fucking around like they're some little kids. You know what I'm saying? They're actually playing now and like taking it seriously. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. You ain't have a best friend
Nah, I'm
when,
just
you,
joking.
when you was younger.
Why you always playing, man? They ain't always a joke, man.
I wish I got that. Like, where's that from? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man. I'm liking the way this sounds. It's still early though, so but so far, man, I love that groove. That
Yeah, when they switched it up and got into that.
yeah, I like that a lot. And he doesn't sound like he's got so much of that. It's almost like animated to me. Not animated. That's the wrong word. What is it?
It's like Dave Chappelle talking.
Yeah.
It's like when Dave Chappelle uses his white voice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
It's kind of like
oh,
yeah, it's just-
city residue.
yeah, nasally but white. You know what I'm saying?
Not that there's anything wrong.
Yeah,
with that.
I love white people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go back in my, I'm about to say discography, but go back in
You better
my,
go check the resume.
in the record books. You know
Yeah,
what
go
I'm
check
saying?
the resume,
Go check
man.
my Kelly Blue Book. You know what I'm saying?
No pun intended right there, but you ain't gonna get that.
Kelly, right? No, man, I'm just clowning him. But he sounds very, his voice has that like, it's very breathy, maybe breathy or whatever. I don't know what that could. I don't even know if that's a word, but it sounds like that's at a lower frequency.
Because I feel like you're consistent with that, because that's a little, I'm gonna say, it's not the same.
Typo
negative.
Yeah.
My man Peter Steele kind of house that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds.
Yo, I guess that's my shit, man, because they 2 for 2. They 2 for 2 with the breathiness. I don't know. I recognize why someone wouldn't like this, though. And I feel like, I want y'all to understand that. I feel like that's kind of the difference between us and what I see a lot of times in the comments. Like, y'all act like certain shit that is clearly, like, niche, very niche, is, like, surprising to you how someone could not like it. Like, this isn't, I'm not saying Depeche Mode is niche, because clearly they're a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Or were a big deal. But from where I come from, this would be very, like, off the wall to listen to something like that. And I'd be like, of course you don't like it. Yeah. Of course, it's very, very different from what you're accustomed to hearing. So I'm not surprised in that. I wouldn't be like, oh, what? You don't like, oh, I'm taking a ride? And when you've been listening to fucking Eric B. and Rakim, of course you're not going to like that shit. I want to acknowledge that I understand someone maybe it being a bit odd. You know what I mean? It's still odd to me, but I like it. It's a weird, odd vibe with this group. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
No, I hear you. We keep it going.
Let's just keep it going, man.
Being put through. It's just time to pay the price.
Yeah, he does. I agree.
Deciding in your youth on the policy If you'd only liked, it's too late to change events. It's time.
They finessing this shit.
This is smooth.
They are finessing it.
This is why I like it.
Listen, I had low expectations on that side.
I did too.
I had real low expectations.
But this is smooth as
Yeah,
hell.
okay.
And again, you're not playing any games. This is, this is for grown people. You know what I'm saying? This the other shit that's for the kids. That's the kid table
You should play
shit.
this in Chicago,
Yeah,
man.
no, I
Yeah, they gonna tell you playing a lot of games.
Go ahead
and see if that's a game to it. Hey, man, what the hell is wrong with you, man? In all seriousness, though, I'm really liking the song.
I am too.
But I didn't even hate the Dracula's Castle joint. All I ever wanted. There was something very weird and I don't know. There's something about them that draws me in, man. They're just very. First of all, they understand groove.
Yes.
This is slick. There's some slick ass. There's a part in here where the drumming is like dooms, gots, the dooms, gots, got, doom, gots. It's just in there. It's in there. And there's really cool shit going on with the keyboard that I feel like it just sounds cool.
Yeah, it's smooth
I know
as
it's
hell.
very 80s, and I know people can look at it, maybe it's cheese and all this other shit, but there's a coolness to the way that they play with the melody, man, with the keyboard. I think is really cool,
Yes,
and
they do.
and it makes you want to kind of get up and dance, and it's got me nod my head. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. This is cool. I like it.
Used to be so civilized. You will always wonder how.
right there,
I know that-
right there.
Yep.
If you'd only
And it's even
liked.
simple work,
Yeah,
man.
it's
I'm just let's pull it back.
nasty. It's
That little
nasty.
top, top, and then
This is for grown folks.
You
man.
know what I'm
It's-
saying?
It's grown. It's sophisticated. You know what I mean?
It used to be so civilized. You will always wonder how.
right there. I missed it, but yeah.
Would have been if you'd
Yeah, it's
only
nasty.
liked.
Give my best friend a shot, man. You'll hear that too. You gotta give it a shot.
Events.
I'm taking credit, man. I'm blind. I'm blind to this shit. Hey, let's go.
Hey. Yeah, it can. That's exactly. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, it's nasty. Sound like they about to go on some Michael Jackson shit. Make it sound like, woo! Yeah, they jamming. They're killing this. They killing this. Oh, yeah. That's smooth as fuck.
And test what you you'll see problems multiply if you continually decide to faithfully pursue the policy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before.
They do it.
Yeah, they did.
That's why I worry about shit that like this economy trying to get back on the like that shit. You have the songs
Yep. I like it. I like it. No, no, I like it. I know. Oh,
Listen, man.
I didn't think it was possible, bro.
Listen, man. You know, that's not even 80s playlist. That's just playlist.
Yeah, that's off the chain.
That's just playlist.
I like that a lot, man. I didn't think it was possible. I
Y'all
didn't think
crushed that suggestion. By the
Yeah,
way.
I like that a lot, man. It was smooth. It was. It still felt like it was some slick drumming going on and guitar work. It still sounded like it had the skill set there. I made a joke about the breathiness, but I didn't hear that dominating the song. That is, if I had to pinpoint, now that I've heard this, without that the voice inflection, the breathiness is what I'm calling, without him sounding like that, I think that's my problem.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, it's hard for me to not hear that.
It's the same thing with Type O Negative.
No ever wanted, all ever
Keep going.
needed. Is this too much?
Yo, you bodied that. Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds.
I enjoyed that thoroughly. That would be playlist for me because I thought that they killed that musically. I thought lead singer Dave, man. Shout out to you, Dave, man, because I thought you stayed in pocket. I really loved the way you sounded on this. This was a really good song, man. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. You guys knocked that out the park.
That was such an excellent suggestion, guys. Seriously, because there was like, this is why I get bands like this are why I have a problem. I don't want to say a problem, but what annoys me is when people get so caught up in electronic instruments and real instruments and all this other shit. It's just corny to me because the bottom line is you can use whatever you want to use to create music. You know what I'm saying? I can use this table, I can use my mouth, I can use my hands and come up with something dope. You know what I mean? I feel like people get too caught up on what's a real instrument and what's not. Either you have the talent to come up with incredible melody and swing and rhythm with whatever you use, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So this is a very electronic, leaning song, but yet they made magic with it. You know what I mean? So I feel like when people listen to different genres, they get so caught up in, I need the real drums. It's okay to have a preference, but I feel like that clouds their judgment. I just found out that when we did the Joe Satriani song, the Satch Boogie, those are electronic drums, I believe you guys mentioned. Them drums was hard. I don't give a fuck if they was electronic or not. I know some people were like, I want I'm not trying to pick on people, but I don't give a fuck if they were electronic or not.
They sound good.
The rhythm that was used and how it was placed in that song was nasty. The music itself, I feel like in every reaction we've done is cool. It's interesting. Maybe not ideal always, but just there's an interesting feel because they have creativity. They work with melody well regardless, and it's just zany in a very rhythmic way. So anyways, that's dope. Shout out to everybody that voted on that one. Like, we gonna definitely get back to Depeche Mode. Give us some more requests or we'll go back to the poll. And that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, man, make sure you check out our Patreon, check out our Discord. It's a great way to support the channel. The information for those will be in the description below. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas.
We out.